Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baldwin Park, California. I am Charles Kirkby. I'm here for What's Right with America Television and KirkbyTV.com. As many of you may know, we were here on May 14th of 2005 for the first Save Our State demonstration in regards to the seditious Baldwin Park Metrolink monument done by Judy Baca. We are back today. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of police personnel, armored carriers, SWAT team is out today. We're here a little bit early. The police are doing a lot of briefing, a lot of gathering, a lot of pre-planning. So we are here in Baldwin Park today. We're going to cover the demonstration, and of course, as expected, there should be a very large counter demonstration, and we're going to bring that to you today. Enjoy.
Today marks a historical time in the city of Baldwin Park. For one, because this past Wednesday, we officially passed a resolution recognizing Judy Baca, the artist, the monument, and what it represents. As we know, it represents layers of history. It is the past, the present, and the future. And unfortunately, we also have SOS. This organization, unfortunately, does not represent who they say. There are individuals that are full of hate, and from the specific one, which is Joe Turner from Ventura.
I think actually what is happening at this particular moment is that people are hanging on this monument a whole series of agendas that have nothing to do with it. And I really, one of the things I feel very happy about is that the community people, and in a sense I'm sort of in art heaven, because the community people understand the monument, they are defending the monument.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just came out of the City Council chambers. We heard from the artist Judy Baca, also heard from Mayor Manuel Lozano. Now we're outside. We're going to start looking at the protest. If you take a look, you can hear and you can probably see behind me the helicopter that they have above, like they did last time, to keep tabs on the crowds. We're going to go look at the protesters. The mayor and Judy Baca inside the council chamber talked about threats of violence coming from the Save Our State side, death threats against them personally. So let's go look at these demonstrators and see what kind of tone they have today.
Hey, one quick second. How you doing, this guy? How's it going down there?
Good.
You guys get stuff on the Ramona Boulevard Avenue, all those big signs that say white Europeans or illegal aliens.
Oh, we didn't see that, no.
Oh, you guys got to get that stuff.
We just came out of the council chamber. They gave you an earful, though.
They gave me an earful?
Yeah, talking about how Save Our State is a violent organization, advocating violence, how they've received, Judy Baca's received death threats, Mayor Lozano's received death threats, and they heard from somebody in the city of Ventura saying that you don't speak for the city of Ventura, and that this whole problem is outsiders coming in telling Baldwin Park what to do. What do you think of that, by the way?
What the hell is the city of Ventura getting involved in the situation? I'm an American citizen. I never said I speak for the city of Ventura.
What do you say to Mayor
County.
Lozano specifically, that he feels outsiders, Save Our State, have no business coming in here and telling Baldwin Park what to do?
Well, the first thing I'll tell him is that this is an American city, and as long as I'm an American and I'm breathing, I can protest and demonstrate anywhere I want. Be that as it may, I actually used to live in the city of Baldwin Park, so this whole outsider nonsense is ridiculous.
Okay.
This monument was funded by taxpayer dollars, and it came from the MTA, which undoubtedly, I'm sure, receives state taxpayer money. So every single California taxpayer is paid for this, essentially paid for this monument.
He also said during the council briefing that Save Our State has advocated violence. He said they may do violent things. You're the head of this organization. What can you say about the people out here today as far as the issue of violence and confrontation goes?
Well, first of all, violence in and of itself is not necessarily a bad or a good thing. You can use violence to defend yourself, and you can use violence to attack somebody else. I have no problem using violence to defend myself. I have a legal constitutional right to do so. But the proof is in the pudding. If you simply look at our record, we've never had a violent incident in any of our events involving one of our members. None of our members have been put in jail or arrested or anything like that for anything that happened in the Save Our State function.
Okay. And have you or any other members of Save Our State today or recently received any threats of violence or heard any rumor of what might happen to your group?
I've just heard rumors and stuff that there might be gang members here and things of that nature, but I've never received any death threats, so I find it hard to believe that the city council members have received death threats. I wouldn't be surprised if their own people sent them death threats just to make us look bad. So.
All right, well, good luck with today.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
What do you United States. I mean, they're talking armed revolt against us. What's that? I fought for our country. Not gonna let it happen here.
Because the community people understand the monument, they are defending the monument, they're speaking about it intelligently.
Let's get louder so Schwarzenegger can hear us, so fucking George Bush can hear us. Let's get louder. Órale, súbete. Que viva la raza, putos. Nosotros somos la raza, no aquellos cabrones que ni pinche color tienen. Scum, go away. ¡Viva México! Go away. Up your ass! Shoot the gas! 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 Up your fucking ass! Motherfucking racist pigs! We won't go to Mexico! We won't go to Mexico!
This land was Mexican once, was Indian always, and is and will be again. It's part of a larger statement about the border and what she calls the borderlands. And it's a metaphoric statement, as is the statement Aslan. You must know that I've been called a reconquista. I frankly don't even know what that is.
Our continent! Our land! Our home! 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 Our continent!
SOS! KKK! Racist scum! Go away! Our land! Our continent! We're taking that back! Our land! Our continent! We're taking that back! Our land! Our continent! We're taking that back! Our land! Our continent! We're taking that back!
I think actually what is happening at this particular moment is that people are hanging on this monument a whole series of agendas that have nothing to do with it.
All right, thank you.
This is our latest issue. It's a magazine of Party for Socialism and Liberation. We have more mailing lists in there, right? More what? Mailing lists. And they take them all over.
This Revolutionary Communist Forum is going to be 4 comrades from the Revolutionary Communist Party representing that are going to be talking about the oppression that's going on, not actually bring out a revolutionary situation. Check out the Revolution newest issue talking about how we need to build a movement against this regime on November 2nd, coming out the anniversary of Bush's election.
As we know, it represents layers of history. It is the past, the present, and the future.
We succeeded today. Thank you, everyone. Have a good journey back to wherever you come from in this resistance. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Charles Kirkby in Baldwin Park, California for KirkbyTV.com. You can see behind me still some officers passing by, things kind of wrapping up across the street. It was a very interesting day today. Myself and my camera crew got separated, but let me give you a brief idea of what went down. I was able to find the founder and executive director of Save Our State, Joe Turner. I spoke with him for a time. There were about 75 to 80 American patriotic demonstrators here in Baldwin Park today. The police had very, very strong presence today, much stronger than back on May 14th. There's a lot of highway patrol, Baldwin Park police, and of course Los Angeles County sheriffs. They had the helicopter in the sky. They had full riot gear. Some other things, there were arrests today. I saw about 5 or 6 people personally get arrested for trying to come into the Save Our State side of the demonstration. But the police did a very smart thing, quite frankly. They blocked off the main avenue, which is Pacific, and they completely kept both demonstrating sides apart from one another. So this time around, there wasn't that close proximity of yelling and screaming and shouting across the street. So no injuries to my knowledge, but we'll just have to see how this unfolds, see what the numbers come out to be. Again, there were some arrests, but nothing too major. The police, in my opinion, did a smart thing and really kept the two sides well apart. So for KirkbyTV.com from Baldwin Park, California, I am Charles Kirkby.
Ready? Move!